So, when is enough going to be enough? Hello, and welcome back to Helo's World, Railroad Reseller. Today's video, I'm going to talk about a lot of people are upset with the post office. I can understand. I have a package that's bouncing around myself. What we're going to go into, I'm going to show you the package that's going around. I'm going to tell you what's going on with it, give you some idea as to why I'm having problems with that package bouncing around. I'm also going to go over some things that sold during this week. My sales are up, mainly not because, say, the economy is doing any better or anything like that. My sales are up due to the fact that I'm going to yard sales now. I'm getting better inventory. I'm able to list better items and therefore create better sales. So, what we're going to do now is go to a few sales. Okay. We'll go over a few things that sold. These are going to be non-clothing type sold. So for people who don't think I just sell clothes, I sell a variety of things. Sold a PS2 Slim console bundle. Man, PS2s, these little Slims, they do sell well. So if you can pick one up, by all means, pick it up. They still move very quickly. This is going international. 88 plus shipping on that. But that is going international. Sold this Rollins glove here. I picked up 5 gloves at a yard sale recently. This is the third already out of the 5 that sold, and I've had it less than 2 weeks. But we got $19.99 plus shipping on this Rollins glove. Nothing special. I mean, just, decent condition and all, but $19.99. Gloves are a pretty darn good pickup, especially this time of year. I would definitely highly recommend picking up gloves. The final thing it sold, these quilts, like these granny quilt type things. Some people put, Roseanne in the title and stuff like that. $19.99 plus shipping on this too. What I want to say on this one right here, this type thing, but I source one. There's certain things I source one at a time, or when one sells, I'll source another. Now that that's sold and going to be shipped here in just a few minutes, I will source another. But when I have one in the store, I don't source another one. That's my way of doing it. You can do it however you want, but I don't think you really want a closet full of those things. Those things don't move. I mean, I guess I listed it a couple months ago. I could check real quick here. I can give you a date of how long that, because that hadn't been listed a long time, and that's not a great big one. We listed it on March the 2nd, and it's April the 17th, so you're looking at about 6 weeks time here. That's not too bad. I mean, like I said, I take pictures of it, and the pictures, the bigger it is, which that's not a great big one, the bigger it is, the harder it is to really take a picture of it and capture it. But that was not too big. But then what I do afterwards is just fold it up, throw it in the top of the closet, and forget it till it sells. That's the way I handle those. Like I said, I would only recommend 1 or 2 at a time in your store. Okay, I'm going to go over a few more things that sold. Sold Chrono Cross here. It's for the PS1. If it looks shiny, it's because it's sealed. This isn't one that, because it's new sealed, it carries a big price tag. We got $27.77 plus shipping on that. Sold a novelty hat here. I have a bunch of novelty hats. I have more than this what's in the store, but I paid about 30 cents a piece for these. So whenever I sell one, it's good. It's great ROI. It just takes a while sometimes. Anyway, a little bit over $9 plus shipping on that. This is probably the only tools I have in the whole store, my eBay store. These are Craftsman wrenches. They're made in the USA. They were older, so I thought they would sell really good. They didn't. I got $22 plus shipping, but they took a little bit over 2 years to sell. And the last thing is I sold some Columbia size 44 cargo shorts. These were $1 a day pickup. I got a little bit over $9 plus shipping out of those. So within the last couple weeks, and actually I've heard even for a longer period of time than the last couple weeks, I've seen a lot of videos on the post office service and there are issues with packages and people who sent things out and then being around for long periods of time and I'm actually experiencing the same type of thing. It's not on anything I have sold. What I did recently, you see this rack here. This is a nice heavy duty rack. It's available on Amazon for about $100. I don't get anything if you buy another one from Amazon, so I'm not going to put any advertisement up there for Amazon. But you can get a nice heavy duty rack. I think it holds 450 pounds. Amazon for about $100. That's not the point of the conversation. But anyway, I bought another one of these. There's another one of these downstairs, and I'm starting to move some. I have a closet over here. So what I'm doing is moving some of the stuff out of the closet down there. Yeah, like I said, eventually everything that I do inventory is going to be downstairs. You're not going to see this. The only thing that's going to end up being behind me eventually, maybe cool posters and supplies, unfun supplies. That's what's eventually going to be behind me over time. Um, but all that said, what I did, I ordered a new rack, which got to be fine. You know, the thing through Amazon got to be fine. But what I also ordered for the rack was some dividers, and you'll see the little thing here. Some dividers for the rack. It tells it, you know, from extra small all the way to 3X. I have found, because I did this with another rack that I have downstairs of clothing, that it really makes it easy. When you need like an extra large, just go to the extra large area. There's 50 shirts in the extra large area. You just click through, there it is, and woof, you're gone. And it makes things so much easier. But I'm having problems getting my divider package. And after these sold, I'm going to show you what exactly the problem is, and we'll dig just a little more deeper. Okay, let's go over some more things that sold. Sold this lot of 90s pop here, $13 plus shipping. Sold this Bobby Jones here. It's a silk type polo. It's like a mixture type polo. It's a 2XL, so it's a good size too. You know, golfing type thing. Got the $13 plus shipping. I bought recently a bunch of PlayStation 2 stuff for $80. This was a part of it. I broke it down because for $80 it was kind of, I don't know. It was about all you wanted to pay, and to make money, I had to break everything up. So anyway, this was a part of it. $19.99 plus shipping on that. Sold this. Look at this. This is Polo Ralph Lauren, guys. Now, this was, you know, I sold $19.99 plus shipping was the price. But this type of stuff definitely is stuff you'd look for Polo Ralph Lauren. Yes, it's just a standard polo as far as size-wise and stuff. But look at the floral, stuff like this. It sold very quickly, especially this time of year. You know, of course, it would sell well into the summer and stuff like that very quickly. But $19.99 plus shipping on that. So I've been asked questions before on shipping and stuff, and I want to address that in this part of the video. Anyway, I had this really good sale here. My really good first find of the year. Yard selling. It was a Wynette trucking press metal from like the 50s. I'll pop up the picture here. I got like $63 plus shipping. What I did, I went ahead and bubble wrapped it first, and then I came back over. I am a shrink wrap person. So I bubble wrapped it, I shrink wrapped it. I always, on nice purchases and stuff, not everybody gets this, but a lot of them do. I have a card that has my, you know, YouTube and eBay right there that I put on right in front of it. I'm going to put this in a 12 by 6 box down in there like that, you know, like that. And then I'm going to put some more on top, bubble wrap. But that's what I do with the package itself. So I just kind of wanted you to see what I do when I package something for eBay. So, as I was saying earlier, I purchased these divider things for my clothing rack. I'd bought these before. Now, the thing is, they generally, last time I bought them, they shipped them out. I think it comes from California, okay? They come from California. So generally it took 4 or 5 days to get to me living in Virginia, and all was well. I'm gonna give you a little secret that may be actually causing some of the problem, but probably not all of the problem. But anyway, this time on April the 17th, I purchased this. Now it is April the 28th, 11 days later, and it's saying now, right this minute, that it has left the facility. Now, I do not believe at this point that I'm not sure that it left the facility. And you may say, Chris, why do you not believe that it left the facility? Because I have proof, according to their tracking, that it left the facility before and it ended up back at the facility. It is getting scanned multiple times, or somehow it's getting something showing up because almost daily, or if not every other day, there is a scan there. There is a laundry list, a CVS receipt worth of tracking on this. And I'm going to put down in the description the tracking on this package. Now, at the end of the day, it's a $6.50 pack, $6.50 package. So I'm not overly worried whether it gets to me or not. But you can just see how it's just staying in Sacramento, for $6.50, it's getting a nice long vacation in Sacramento, okay? But I want to talk about too, and this is probably the issue that's helping the thing. The last time they shipped this, they shipped it media. Yes, I know it doesn't qualify for media, and yes, I actually thought about when I got the first set of them, bashing the people that sold it for shipping it media. But I thought, well, we won't worry about it. I probably won't ever buy from them again anyway. But I did like them. They're very useful. And at $6.50, that's on them how they ship it. If they misship it media, that's on them. That's not on me. I bought it out of my, thinking they would be on the up and up. I was, going to be fooled. But it continues to bounce around in Sacramento. I don't know if and when I will ever get these dividers for my clothes. So, yes, I'm frustrated too. And yes, I understand if you have packages out there, there's packages that you need to get to customers. And honestly, there's not a lot we can do. It's one of those things where our hands are tied. The best thing you can do is when a customer identifies to you saying, hey, I'm having problems getting my package. The best thing you can do is have communication with these people. These are people you do not cut off in communication, okay? You want to tell the buyer, hey, I apologize, it's taking a while to get to you. You have the tracking number. You see where all it's going. I shipped on the day I was supposed to. And hopefully, they do not push the issue too far. I've had people give me pretty good extension, pretty good, just always whenever they message you, be very responsive. I have found that being very responsive to your buyers on these, especially shipping issues, will get you a really long way. Do not get arrogant or aggravated. You need to call the post office. The only time you need to tell them that they need to contact the post office is once it shows delivered. Because now once it shows delivered, it's over. That's when you tell them, look, you need to contact your post office. You need to ask your mail person. You need to ask anyone in your house have they received the package. Maybe see if a neighbor's gotten it. But until it shows delivered, you still need to keep in contact with this buyer. So, like I said, I'm frustrated with the post office. A lot of other people are frustrated with the post office. Like I said, I'm going to put the number in the tracking there if you want to see how long it takes these little dividers to get to me. And I may order another set of dividers from someone else, just to have as an extra set. That's probably going to happen here in the next couple of days if I don't see them moving. So I thought I'd tell you about my experiences. I'm having a bad situation with the post office. Tell me in the comments below, how many packages have you had that's taken way longer than it should? I hope you like this type of content. And if you do like this type of content where we just talk about reselling and problems with reselling and how we don't like the post office, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate that you listen to me, and I appreciate y'all. Have a great week.